So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Who you talking about?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the
put that in, man. Nah, yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Like, nigga, just play the game, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I hope me and him never play because I whoop his ass. I do not want to hear that shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
Let's go. That boy Ed Oliver got a pressure. Good shit, Ed. I got to pick off that shit.
Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Good shit, Ed.
As he gets us all the way down.
That boy Ed Oliver made that angle front, though. I made that play because I thought he was running the ball. And I got stuck on the D-line and fucked him up. I didn't even know I was on the D-line. I did some dumb shit. Like, I had the sack. I actually pushed R again. Made me do that stutter or whatever the fuck that shit is.
They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback.
Yo, how about they party, man? Get out of here, man. Don't fuck with you, man.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well. Offensively, that's the mismatch you want. You want to force a linebacker.
This nigga's gonna stay in cover 3. Scott a whole fucking game. Crazy.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
I don't think they come on, 46.
Will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converted on it before he could get much.
Let's go, Scotty.
To the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Scotty Miller with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Washington 14, Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula?
Oh, shit.
Down there the first time? Get back.
I see.
And maybe they get this game tied up.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
He gonna try to do it on me now, huh?
Able to power through.
What's top?
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second
tackle.
down,
Who was
it's
that?
Pollard. And that play goes
Oh,
nowhere.
hey, Oliver, good
Taken
shit,
down,
baby.
losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Pistol bunch. Is anybody on that nigga? I'm gonna have to check it.
Prescott now from the 50.
Come on, 54.
And they're going to have another first
All right,
down
I'm gonna switch
here as
that
the
up.
tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 39. Prescott to the rookie Lamb. First down, Cowboys. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Elliott.
Good tackle.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd
Good
down,
tackle.
it's Elliott. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
I ain't gonna do that. Let's see, switch it up.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this.
Come on, say better not catch this shit.
Miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1 for 9, what are you gonna do?
It's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I love the gun bunch
Dak
shit,
and the
man.
offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shit, who was that? Winfield?
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
29.
because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
I don't know who that is.
I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Anthony Brown.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Haskins will
Some
throw.
blocks.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Let's see what we got cracking.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on
this
this
way,
drive,
man.
but
Keep
getting
doing
the
the same
completion
shit.
there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's covering the flats now.
Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll need the the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Haskins going to throw again.
Listen, block.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Haskins.
Why he throw it like that, man?
Intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right now.
Oh, damn. I was on that like perfect. Oh, he gone. He gone.
There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Justin Hopkins on 40 extra.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions.
Yeah, this shit right to me.
Costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show him that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Prescott on first down.
Damn. Look at Chase. I see you, Chase.
The pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Look like Chase balling out here.
And they'll get it with 10 seconds to go
8
before
sacks.
halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground, and this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half starts with a carry.
Good tackle. What was that?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Shit.
Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
That boy's getting blocked and got the tackle.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. Prescott from the gun.
Damn, that Chase Young again?
And he's taken down.
Oh, okay, Chase.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Shit.
One quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. This is Elliott.
Ooh, I thought he was about to break it. Good tackle. Good fucking D, baby. They just swung to the ball. That's what I'm talking about.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And take it right on the 30. 54 yards on the punt.
Touchdown here. That's over the game.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Oh, he didn't do that second juke.
Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not
That
giving
motherfucker had
them
a
any
big
points,
hole.
and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Quick pass out to Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Slings this deep.
Come on.
This is
Let's go, baby.
he takes it in. Touchdown.
Shit.
Washington.
Let's go, Terry.
Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
He said 9 completions for 300 yards. God damn. Oh, yeah. Well, Keith said he like to do that same, run to the right, throw a deep play or some shit. Is that what he's doing?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
zone
for a touchback.
Yeah, that cross shit. You gotta put your niggas. You gotta change your zone to 20. The second one, the curl hook, I think. Oh, the curl flats. You gotta go to coaching adjustments. And like the second one, curl hooks or curl flat, you gotta put that shit at 20. That's the only way really to stop that. That's how you get your niggas to play deep on their zones. Yeah, he faster than him. Like 1-on-1, he got more speed than him. I think Tre'Davious White's speed was 92, and Curtis Samuel like 95, 96. So he faster than him. David was dumb as hell to trade that nigga. Cause I had the Panthers in my league. I won a Super Bowl with him. I would never trade Curtis Samuel. That motherfucker nice. Come on, B.
Here's Prescott.
I'll give him that.
And there is
I'll give him that.
his first catch. And he takes his
Somebody mentioned me.
35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards
Oh, beast mode.
First down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper.
I should win this game. I'm up 28-7.
Man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's
His offense is easy to stop.
I mean, the
Defense
best
is
receivers
decent.
we've ever talked to and covered.
Yeah,
If you
offense is
talk
horrible,
about
bro.
covering them with one guy, They think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Got an open man.
That was a good play. Thought I had a good play.
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing. Prescott.
Who is that? Hey, man, Chase Young got 3 sacks. That nigga is out here goating. Sheesh. And they got 10 sacks. And I ain't even using that nigga. I was using that nigga. He'd have had about 20. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, cuz. I'm keeping him for life.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Nigga Chase out there going ham.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down.
Look at that. Oh! I don't know who that was. They just knocked the shit out that nigga. They knocked the shit out that nigga. Who the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Nigga, that ball came right out. That shit was funny. Damn.
But to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a
game over, cuz.
Tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed.
Oh, he doing one of them little YouTube plays so they can still stop the run and pass coverage. Yeah. What's the score of your game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ah, they ain't letting me click on him. Good play, though. They let me click on him. That would have been a pick.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead of immediately throwing it
how the fuck?
Step back in the pocket and find it downfield. I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
At their own 37.
I just peeked. They had Antoine Winfield in the box.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I don't know. I think he said he went to another party. I don't know which party he went to.
They have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that hasn't figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Again, it's Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the...
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Woo!
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy to turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
On the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The tackle made
a nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Washington on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Haskins.
This
one incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock.
Any
surprise of throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight. Beginning to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big... And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They go to Elliott again. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Incomplete. The Cowboys here
Come on, Dean.
on 4th down.
Damn.
Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
I didn't get that tackle. That's bullshit.
Yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And he's got some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
3rd and long for Prescott. And corralled right around the 34. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go, Darby.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Washington 56.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gautin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I hate your 6 picks. Sheesh. Who is this nigga? Come back to the league, man. We got a little more comp. I don't know this.